Hey, I'm right on time. If daylight savings time never happened, uh, or something like that. Actually, no, it would be the other way, wouldn't it? Whoops. Well, listen. Okay, I'm an hour late. Don't know what to say. Um, I was basically ready to stream all night, and for some reason, I'm gonna blame my sickness. For some reason, I had it in my head that I was gonna start streaming at midnight. Yeah, that's right. Um, what's up, everybody? 2020's got to be better, right? Hoo, man. Dysentery Joe was sending over two, though. It's just saying, slap. Alright, give me one sec. I forgot I also need to change that. There we go. Oh, man. I feel the cough coming on. Keep it together, man. Dysentery Joe, this one goes out to you, bud. Slap. It's the last slap of 2019 right there. Ugh. barely hanging on. Oh man, head out to do family things, but I'll see you next decade. All right, Pete. VD's EOD said a over 5. Thanks, man. Then happy New Year's, bud. Keep up the good work. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. I know some of you are already in 2020, but for me, still have 57 minutes to go. And yeah, still fighting this cough, still fighting this cold, whatever. So, still gonna hear a little bit of that. My apologies ahead of time. All right, let me get a tweet out real quick because I'm sure most people don't even know that I'm live right now because I was supposed to be live an hour ago, and I'm sure people got tired of waiting. So, dearest, Marvel Champions. What should we say? Do the clocks go back an hour on New Year's Eve? They don't? Oh. Whoops. Yes! I am now live! Okay. Tweet. Alright. Tweet out. Let's get to it. What's up, everybody? Delithius said it over $1. Thanks, man. Your last one is stayed up late to brag on my new poll for no reason other than bragging on my new poll. What other reason would there be? Well, what's your new poll? What the heck, man? You're talking about bragging on your new poll. You're not saying what your new poll is. Also, new member. Oh, that's not exactly a new member. Yes, Angel, returning member. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate the continued support. Same thing from everyone that has the little hit the join button, the member button, whatever that little button looks like. If you got some sort of banana type figure next to your name, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. If you did stream at midnight, we could have said you were a whole year late. Missed opportunity. Maybe next year. Oh, man. Alright, hold on. Did you ever say it? You didn't see my tweet? I did, I forget. Let me go take a look. See if I can find it real quick. Not seeing it so far. I see one here from you that says, I want to see yours. I play too much arena for the fights won. I don't get the stats sent out to me. Pfft, I ain't some kind of nerd like that. Just kidding. I actually want to see my stats, but I'm not signed up for it. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice, dude. Congrats on your Doom. Good stuff. Congrats, man. J-Mets sending over $1 as well. Thank you, Jay. Saying, BG, can we get more Tier 2 Alpha in the game already? I've done 2 rank 5s in the last 3 days and still have 5 Tier 5 basics with 0 Tier 2 Alpha. Tier 2 Alpha is becoming more and more like gold. Yeah, man, hopefully Kabam addresses it. They said they were going to address it after the holidays, I guess. In my opinion, they're kind of intentionally creating this Tier 2 Alpha drought. Hopefully it's not the case, and it was just a little bit of an oversight, and they're gonna fix things or something like that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Even if they just reduce the price in the Glory store or something like that, so that it's not doesn't make it so that, like, I don't know. I guess the worst part of it for me about the Tier 2 Alpha thing is that it promotes. Promotes not even the right word. I don't know. It makes you want to try even less in war. Like it's not just trying less. It's like you get better rewards for being worse. So you're encouraged to try to lose. Why would the game be set up like that? Like, so stupid. But anyway, yeah, hopefully they address that soon after the holidays. Douglas said it over 5, dude. Douglas, thanks, man. Saying, so open last 5 greater gifted crystals from side event. Only got 5-star Kang. Ah, darn, man. Better luck next year. Pfft, only got 5-star Kang. Yeah. Dude, man, congrats. That's awesome. I still do not have a Kang of any star level. I'm hoping that one day I'll get that Kang. But congrats, man. Henach sent an over 5 as well, saying Happy New Year, bud. Henach, right back at you, man. Happy New Year. Thank you very much for the 2 toonies and the loony. Appreciate it, man. Surfer and Doom for Prestige. As a friend would say, I'm pooping in high cotton. I don't get that reference. But that's awesome. Oh, God. I need to end this cough. Alright, let's go get to some stuff, eh? Yeah. What's up, B-Manny, by the way? I saw a message from you before. Let me see. Cam said you were drunk, naked, sleeping in a trash can. So I said, oh, he's just running late. Good to see you. Oh, man. What's up, dude? Right now I feel it's hard on what to spend the glory on between Tier 4 basics, Tier 2 Alpha, Tier 1 Alphas. All 3 of these resources seem like they disappear just as soon as you get them. Yeah, I mean, you know, I think in some way that's how, you know, it's how the game kind of should be, right? It's like resources, they come in, they go right out as you rank up these champs, right? Just a constant flow of managing your resources and stuff like that, but it feels just the Tier 2 Alpha really feels like it's hurting the game right now. So, but we'll see. We'll see what they do about it. PG, are we allowed to tell you what happened in the new year, or is there a spoiler ban? Yeah, please, no spoilers. The new year will be here for me in 49 more minutes. I don't want to know anything that happens yet. Alright. J-Matt's sending over another buck. Oh, okay, actually, yeah, I already read that one. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we'll see what happens. See what happens. I don't really expect something right away. They kind of just, you know, when they like made the announcement for the War Rewards and then Tier 2 Alphas were brought up, they said that they would like look into it in the new year too. So it wasn't even like, oh yeah, just wait till the new year and we'll have a change for you immediately or something like that. So I imagine there's going to be quite the drought for a while. Oh crap, I need to pay attention to this fight, don't I? This is, forgot I'm still doing uncollected. I'm not doing much damage to this guy either. I need to get those spores up. There we go. Good old Silver Surfer. This dude's kind of a pain to fight. Jeez. Oh. What the? I don't even know how this guy works entirely. Let's just hit him with the L3. PG, were you late because you were in Times Square? Thought I saw you. Well, yeah, that was me. I took my teleporter over there. And then ported right back as soon as we were done. Oh no, this guy's gonna get to his... Oh, yeah, that's a wrap. See how long you want it to sit there, but yeah, it didn't really happen. Oh man, what's up, Molly? Happy New Year. Not opening any character crystals in 2020. Just gonna work on my current roster and complete content. Okay, good luck with that, man. We'll see how long that lasts, because I imagine you are gonna be popping open crystals. Because, well, we all end up popping open crystals. But, yeah, we'll see. Alright, I'm going to save Void. Because I was supposed to do a lot more damage there with Omega Red. Actually, I should have just went in with Void, huh? This guy ain't going to do crap for damage. What makes me go unblockable again? In the reach on that. Oh no, I got hit by that too. Whew. Silver freaking Surfer, man. Are you in Seattle? Are you already in the future? I'm in Seattle, but Seattle's in the past, man. The rest of the world, it's almost like January 2nd in some places of the world. Still have time to spare. Really, we just like 2019 so much that we don't want to give it up. It's pretty good, you know. No reason to leave. Not yet. Alright, Void wrecks this fool. Should have just started this with Void. Nice that he's throwing these L1s too. Alright, he should be dead. Almost. One more heavy attack. There we go. Ryan isn't like going anywhere. Is it that obvious? Hey, we just got back. The way I see it. Thanks for the insight. Hopefully 2020 they make them more readily available. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Angelo sending over 2. Thanks to you, Sam BG. Love your Edema streams. But can you please catalog them? It's extremely difficult to find specific chapters for reference. How do you want me to catalog them exactly? Well, here's the plan. So I have first off, I have everything in a playlist, which I know doesn't exactly mean it's easy to find which quest or whatever that I'd done. But I still have plans to sort through them and make guides for each path. So I think that's like, I don't know. That's all I have planned for right now. Like trying to write down notes of exactly which path was in which quest. It's gonna take a lot of time to do. So maybe I'd be able to do that in future item list ones, like in 6.4 or something. But going back and doing that right now, I don't think that's something I could easily do, you know. But that stuff will be in, you know, it's gonna be put in order in what's it called? In the guides, you know. So eventually there will be an order to it. But as far as like the actual live streams, those live streams, you know, they stay in the order that I did them in pretty much. So I hopefully that'll help at least once I start putting the guides together. Meant by chapter, but okay. Well, I kind of bounce around is the thing. It makes it difficult because it's not just a, you know, like a linear thing. But yeah, I mean, hopefully that helps. I don't know, man. I'm sorry, dude. It's kind of that's just kind of how it is when it comes to the itemless runs. You know, I could try to think of ways to improve it going forward, but the nature of itemless is kind of just exploring the quests as if it was more of like an open world game. You know. Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of bounce around, seeing what I can do, what I can't do, which makes it tough to catalog them. Wally sent over Buck as well, saying thinking that unopened AQ map crystals are messing with the Kabam's tier 2 alpha numbers that are available in game. Maybe. I mean, it's possible. I still really think it's a way to drive sales is the way I see it. But hey, it's possible. I tried my best to give them the benefit of the doubt every time, but this time I don't know, man. It feels like it just feels so intentional. It doesn't feel like it's just them thinking, oh, that's why our numbers are off because of this or something. No, it really feels like they've been doing everything they can to increase the amount of tier 5 basic while not increasing tier 2 alpha, and in fact taking away tier 2 alpha in some cases. So all right, let's go hit the arena, shall we? Yeah. Anyone in your alliance get Thanos BG? Probably. I don't know. You mean like from the ranked rewards? If from the ranked rewards, no. A few people got Kang. I think there was, I want to say 3 people got Kang, something like that. We were 30th in the gifting event, and I think it seemed to work. I think there was also 3 people in the top 300 for like the solo gifting, which, I mean, it kind of works out, right? 30 people to an alliance if we were 30th. Sounds about right. But what's up, Enzo? Between gifting and Warrior Wars, a lot of resources gained. Any rank up plans for you? I don't have any immediate ones. I want to get Venom the Duck ranked up, but I'm kind of slowly doing that. I don't have all of the right resources to do that yet. You know what? Let's finish up this. I don't have all the right resources to do that rank up yet, and then, I don't know, I might look towards a 6-star or something like that. We'll see. I just ranked up a bunch of champions for the Legends run, so that was kind of the big rank ups I did, you know, recently that were kind of on my mind. So that stuff's still all done with. Happy flippin' New Year, bra guy. What up, J Divine? Happy New Year, dude. Wish you a year of bananas and prosperity. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And Hector, yeah, I know I'm an hour late, dude. I don't know, dude. I really can't even explain it. Like, I'll try to explain it right now why I was so late, but it's not gonna make any sense. Like, I actually... I wasn't doing anything. It's pretty much, I'm still recovering, and like, I don't know. I don't really feel like doing a whole lot throughout the day. Just kind of tired, and don't really, like, I don't really want to look at. Excuse me. Don't even really want to look at screens so much, like my phone screen, computer screen, TV screen. None of that really. I did put a little bit of time into a video. I updated all my my champion spreadsheets today, which took a while. But anyway, for the most part, just laying down, man. Not doing anything. So I'm just kind of relaxing, thinking, okay, gonna do stream tonight, and that's pretty much it. That's like my whole day. Okay, cool. Gets to be around like 9 o'clock or something, and I'm like, I should probably eat something. I should probably shower. That'll make me feel better too. Get a nice hot steamy shower going. So threw some rice in the rice cooker, hopped in the shower. Got out of the shower, started eating. And then at some point, Laura's like, "You not streaming tonight?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm streaming." And then I like realized, wait, why are you asking me this? And look at the time. And it was already like 11, or I'm sorry, it was like 10:50, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be streaming right now. For some reason, I thought I was starting my stream at midnight. I don't know why. It's the same time every night. Why did I somehow think it was midnight tonight? I don't know, man. Doesn't really make sense, but for some reason that's what I was thinking. And yeah, I was late. ABG/guys, do you think 15 mil is enough for 2005 star shards in the featured arena? Thanks. Well, that arena score has been going up recently. 15 million used to be more than enough. I don't know. It's. I think 15 mil is usually still enough. Wait, was it 15 mil that missed, or was that 14 mil? Crap, now I can't remember. Has anyone out there know, has 15 mil ever missed? I want to say it has in somewhat recent times here, but I don't totally remember. I never end up going for it myself. Okay, B Manny says 15 mil been pretty good. Solar Flare 15 mil is pretty safe. Okay. Nobody asked what he was doing. He said he didn't know. It's true. I really didn't know. I don't know, like, a lot's going on, alright? Oh, man. He made a dum-dum, basically, yeah. It's okay, BG, we're squeezing. Oh, jeez. Stop reading that right away. I blame being sick. I blame being sick. I don't know what else to blame, so I gotta blame something, right? How many paths of 6.2 do you have left? Are you gonna try for the rank materials from variant 4 first before we're going back to itemless? Well, I mean, so variant 4 is itemless too. So it's kind of one, like, I don't know. I consider it the same thing, but I know some people just, when they say itemless, you know, just talking about 6.2. At this point, I'm probably just gonna go back to 6.2 and skip over variant 4 for right now. I want to do variant 4 first, but you know, that's when I thought, oh, I could just finish it in like 3 weeks, and I was only able to play it like once so far since it came out, you know. And how much time has gone by since variant 4 came out? I mean, it hasn't been that long, but still, I thought that I would have been able to play more. So Sunday, I'll probably just hop back into 6.2 instead. We'll go back to variant 4 another time. And of course, you know, if I need like rank up resources to rank up a champion or something like that, to finish 6.2, well then we'll do variant first. You know, kind of bounce around. You gotta stop your spamming there, buddy. A big issue, my Ant-Man can't combo into special one. He needs his banana. Get him his banana. Easy. I have, did I say how many paths left though? I think I have 6 paths remaining. It's 3 in the 5th quest, 3 in the 6th quest. I believe that's what's left. Is it 4 in the final quest? Might be 4 in the final quest. I don't know. It's been a while at this point. I know there's definitely 3 in the 5th quest because it's the 3 class gates. The final quest, it's the Do You Bleed path, the No Retreat path. That one that I tried to do, which was the node where you lose some of your power when you gain buffs. So it's at least those 3 there. Can't remember if there was a 4th. But yeah. So we'll go back to that. And I've ranked up some champions since last time trying, so got some new tricks up my sleeve to try. Happy G, it's been New Year here in Indonesia. Happy New Year for you and Laura. More joy and success. Thanks, man. Happy New Year to you too. What'd you get for your 2020 appreciation crystal? Wait, what? 2020 appreciation crystal? What's that? Is there a 2020 appreciation crystal that I'm unaware of? Is that from the calendar or something? I don't even know. I didn't open any. I haven't opened crystals in a while. So if we did get something like that, it's stashed away somewhere. It's my early April Fool joke for 2020. Oh, okay. You got me. UG, you're alive. Happy New Year. From me and my family to yours, wishing you all the best. Joe Mama, thank you very much. Right back at you, man. Happy New Year to you and yours. Can I clear 3.4.5 with a team that's under the recommended? Can you? Like, can you? I'm asking you, you know. It's just recommended. It's not required, you know. It's what the content is kind of balanced around for the average user who's gotten to that point in the game. If you are an exceptional player, someone who's just crushes it at this game, then you can get through with much less than the recommended. But it won't be easy, you know. So. BG, listen to this luck. When open my Variant 4 rewards, 5-star Namor, rank 45 Mutant Gem, and 5-star Awakening Gem. Damn, dude. The game is telling you something. But it didn't need to use it because I duped him today naturally. Wow. Nice, dude. Even better. That's awesome. Good stuff. Douglas said it over another pound. Give me one sec here. Last one. Who would you awaken with a Tech Gem, Sparky, or Warlock? Well, I much rather have Warlock ranked up in general. And the answer is probably just Warlock. That's it, just, you know, Warlock. But I don't know how important Warlock's Awaken ability is. Like, you might... Some people say it's not necessary to have him awakened. I don't know if it's like a totally unnecessary thing or if it's just a, oh, he can be played unawakened thing or what. It doesn't seem like it's that crazy of an ability. Degenerate the opponent, and when the opponent's power is drained or burned, degenerate the opponent, dealing some damage over 2 seconds. Like if you wanted to save the Awakening Gem, you probably could. But yeah, I don't know. I'd probably give it to him. Warlock has pretty good prestige too, if prestige is a factor at all, but I don't know, Warlock's such a cool champion. Yeah, for me, he, like, of course in some situations Stark Spidey is going to be better than Warlock. It's just how this game is, right? It's never one champion that's best everywhere, but I think in more situations than not, Warlock will be the more useful of the two champions. Much safer to play, can cover a lot of different utilities. I mean, just look at the immunities in itself right here. Immune to bleed, poison, cold snap, and frostbite. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then somewhere in here it's like the opponent can't heal or something like that, which is also beautiful. So yeah, I'd give it to Warlock. Zolo Harris sending over Buck as well. Say, I think I have the luck of the day last 24 hours. 5-star Sparky, 6-star Cole, and duped my Namor. Dang, dude. Got some good luck there, too. That's pretty sick. Congrats, man. Congrats. Thank you for the buck. Spoiled 6-star Vision Arcus. Is it just me, or does he not seem to have utility? I don't really know a whole lot about Arcus, so I don't know. Yeah, Arcus. I only have him as a 3-star, and when he first came out, the arena scores were bugged. I didn't even get to do like a full testing that week. I think I went back and tested him a different week or something, but even still, it wasn't a whole lot for me to remember about the champion. It was just, I don't know. I seem to remember he was alright. He was cool, but nothing stood out like crazy. Should I use rank up gem on Human Torch 5-star or get him naturally? Oh, rank him naturally? I thought you were saying like pull him from a crystal naturally or something. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. Like, if you have resources that are going to be expiring, you just, you want to get rid of those first, of course. But otherwise, it might be better to use that rank up gem. That way you could use your other resources on other champs. Like, it is possible to kind of circumvent the overflow cap on resources with these rank up gems. And I'll kind of be doing something similar with my rank up gem, but or with a couple of my rank up gems. But for the most part, I just use them. We're close to the new year. Yep. On the West Coast, about 23 minutes away. Everywhere else in the world, pretty much, is already there. I mean, what's the last place to hit the new year? Let me look this up. Last location. American Samoa will be one of the last places to welcome New Year 2020. I don't want to know one of the last places. I want to know the last place. The last to celebrate, even if no one lives there, will be uninhabited U.S. territories like Baker Island and Howland Island. Okay. Never even really heard of these places. Actually, Baker Island sounds kind of familiar. I don't know anything about it, though. Alright, I don't know. I'm done looking at this. Laura should do a face reveal at the stroke of midnight. Well, you could just go to Comic-Con. You see her there. Her face has been revealed already. Shh, the secret's out there. Is Vishnarkus any good? Well, we were just talking about Vishnarkus a bit. He's pretty annoying on defense on the right node. I don't know how good he is offensively, though. So I only have him as a 3-star, and not a lot of people use him. Not a lot of gameplay out there. Kind of bugged at the moment, and all that, too, so... the bug helps his damage. It's not going to be as high if they fix it. Yes, like we all have the money for Comic-Con. Well, I don't know if you know this, but there's this thing that's called the internet. You're actually on it right now. And on the internet, there's videos. And at Comic-Con, people took videos. So, I don't know if you have the money for that, but I'm guessing because you're already here right now, you probably do. Yeah. Drunken Champion sending over 5. Thank you very much. Saying, never up to catch a stream. Happy New Year, BG. Drunken Champion. Thank you very much, dude. Happy New Year. Wish you all the best in 2020. Thank you very much for the 5. Now go to sleep. Jeez. Or are you waiting for the are you on the West Coast as well? Are you waiting for the midnight hour? What's up, Roboto? You could dress up as Vision for your next con. Got the same hairstyle already. I should. I think I could pull it off. I probably have to get in better shape. Who am I kidding? I'm in plenty good shape. Officially got a haircut a year ago. That was your last time, Roboto? Wow. Okay. First jam of 2020. Awakening 5-star Storm. Oof. Well, it can only go up from there, man. So, at least there's that. Gee, for general purposes, would you rank 5 an unawakened Nick Fury or Thing? Or wait. Both unawakened? I would go with Thing between the two. As far as waiting goes, well, I mean, like that's kind of up to you. Like if you, it doesn't sound like you have an immediate need for either of these champions. And if, let's say like those are your last rank up resources or something like that, then no, you should probably wait. But if you have a good supply of rank up resources right now, let's say you've got like 4 or 5 tier 5 basics or something, from the gifting event or whatever else, right? If you're sitting on that type of rank up resources, then you could rank someone. It's not a big deal. And Thing is the type of champion that I think he has so much utility that it's fine to rank him even unawakened. Like he can, excuse me, he's an XL size champion, which just that in itself is sometimes enough. He's got great synergies. He's immune to buffet basically. He's got a bunch of other immunities. I don't know. He's good. He's good. So that's what I would go with. But like I said, if you're a little bit, if those are like your last rank up resources, you should probably wait. You don't know who you're gonna need based on, you know, how the game changes or what content comes out in the near future. So Danny Price sending over £2. Thank you very much. Saying Happy New Year. It's 7:42 here. Read last, please. Sure. 7:42. Wow. Let me see. Give me one sec. All right. Last one is, you're going for the champion boss tonight, but want to do it cheap. I have Void 455, Sig 200. Can be Soul the Magic in the middle of the path, or can he Soul the Magic in the middle of the path, or should I bring Havoc? Don't really have anyone else. I don't think Void can take that fight in the middle of the path. I don't know enough about Havoc to know if Havoc is able to do it. I mean, Havoc, I think, has high resistance, right? High energy resistance. Is that why he can do it? And I guess with the Despair Master, he can prevent healing and stuff. All those debuffs. Yeah, I've never tried with Havoc. I didn't have a high level Havoc until just recently here when I pulled a 6-star. So I haven't really got a chance to play with Havoc in endgame content yet. But I'm almost positive a 455 Void is not gonna be pretty against that magic. You're gonna take a lot of damage from those limbos. Because I mean the type of power gain that magic has too, it's just a flat increased power gain by 100%, I believe. So Void's like anti-power gain petrified debuff thing, it doesn't prevent that. Doesn't stop that at all. So she's just going to be in limbo a lot, and you're going to be dead quickly. So yeah, definitely bring a different option than that Void, I would say. I don't know if you have a Gladiator Hulk. I've used Gladiator Hulk. I've used Omega Red, because Omega Red with his tentacle hits, you don't take damage from the limbo, and you can kind of slow play it just with like the spores and the heavy attacks. I'm sure there's other solutions out there, and like I said, Havoc might be one of them. I just don't really know. But those, I think those are the only two champions I've used actually. Actually, I also used Nick Fury at one point. I think it was Nick Fury that I used that also just kind of overpowered her for that one point in the fight. Wait, who did I use when I had the Mystic Gate? Did I end up? Who did I get through that with? Did I get through that with Morningstar? Or was that a failure? Jeez, now I don't even remember. But yeah, if anyone else has recommendations, or if they've already tried Havoc and got success with that or something, please put it in the chat if you haven't already. Having New Year's Eve on a Tuesday is like taking home the last person left at the bar. Ugly, but I'll hit it anyway. What's up, Last Sergeant? What's your thoughts on Yellow Jacket? I don't really have any thoughts on Yellow Jacket. He's kind of... I don't know. He actually wasn't that bad when he was like new to the game. Wait. Was he one of the original characters? I don't know. Like he was already like I started playing this game a year after it came out, and of course Yellow Jacket was already a playable character at that point. Dun 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 dun. Lola. What was I saying about Yellow Jacket? He wasn't that bad. He wasn't that bad at the time. Some people actually regarded him as like the best science champion in the game, but that's also because the science champions at the time weren't anything special. I mean, I guess Perfect Block was a more important thing back then, sort of. So some people, you know, put Yellow Jacket behind like the Captain America's, but still he was higher on the list. But yeah, let's face it, he's just Yellow Jacket. He's nothing too special. Esmir sent it over too, saying want to sleep, but neighbors keep lighting fireworks. Oh God, tell them to can it. Haven't heard any fireworks here yet. Kind of surprising. Maybe they are all just waiting until after the stroke of midnight. But I want to say in the past, start hearing fireworks at like 9 p.m. all the way through the new year. But yeah. Esmir, thank you for the 2, man. Hopefully they shut up soon so you can get some sleep. Have an awesome 2020, BG. Thanks, you too. Hope to catch you when you visit NYC again. Already, I'm 0 for 2 years. Cheers to you at the misses. Bummer, man. But, yeah, dude. Cheers to you too. One of the old surveys from Reddit back before 12.0 had him higher than some others that I forgot names belonging. Yeah. He wasn't bad. Like, His just overall stats seem to be on average, like slightly higher. I don't know. I never really looked at him, to be honest, and like studied all the stats of all the different characters. But it felt like he was just a little bit above average in terms of his overall stats. Like his attack wasn't bad. His defenses weren't bad. Just kind of all around okay. And then his power sting, some people really liked it because it got around safeguard. And at the time, safeguard was like a big deal, you know. Like these days, I mean, you know, safeguard is still pretty annoying sometimes, to be fair. But there weren't nearly as many crazy nodes back then, and safeguard was like the annoying thing. You know, it was like, I mean, I guess spite was probably like the most annoying, the most difficult node to deal with. Well, maybe slash tires. I don't know. There's a few that are coming to mind now, but yeah. Anyway, just the 1% safeguard was one of the more difficult things to play around. And Yellow Jacket's Power Sting was one of the ways around it. Okay, what the hell just happened to my mouse? Well, at least it said house for a second there. Mouse is less threatening. Road to the Labyrinth was a higher challenge. Yeah, I mean, it was Road to the Labyrinth. It's rough. I think Rage is far harder to deal with than Safeguard is nowadays. Well, I mean, Rage is kind of an evolution of Safeguard. So it should be, you know. There's a lot more difficult nodes than Safeguard these days. These days, Safeguard is it's annoying in combination with other things, you know. It's a building block, pain in the ass node, something like that. Happy New Year, BG. Justin, what's up, man? Happy New Year. Fixed, cool. Only one message this time. Guess so. 7 minutes left in 2019. Out in Pacific time zone. 7 minutes. Do you guys think I'll just disappear when 2020 happens? Does that ever happen to anybody? Like, you're with someone at a party, and you're like, Happy New Year, and then you look over, and they're just gone. God, I hope so. Shut up, Chris. Oh, man. I like Safeguard. I like it sometimes, too. You know, I mean, sometimes I don't like it. I think Safeguard can be an interesting way to slow down a fight. While still giving options to, like, get through it quickly, kind of, you know? Like, if it's the type of Safeguard where it actually just makes you hit the opponent 100 times, well, I don't really like that. But if it's the type of Safeguard where, like, normally a fight takes, I don't know, 10 hits to get through, doesn't really give you time to build up like a fat stack of bleeds or something, you know? So a good way to excuse me. A good way to, like, slow things down is to add Safeguard, and then, you know, don't put that on like a bleed immune opponent, or don't toss a bleed immune thing in there. So you still let the bleeds go through, suddenly you finally get to a fight where you can stack up all the bleeds with someone like I don't know, Sim Supreme. It's pretty sweet. How about Thor Ragnarok? I got a 6-star version. You know, Ragnarok has grown on me in recent times here. He's not that useful of a champion, but he can be alright to play. I don't know. I think he also has to be Awakened, though, right? His Awaken ability. I mean, Ragnarok needs all the help he can get, really. He needs to be Awakened. He needs to be paired up with, like, 8 different unique synergies all at the same time. And then he's, like, kind of fun to play. Five-star Saber 2 is good or bad? Good. And bad. Depending on the context. Good pull. It's got great synergy with Omega Red. Not that bad of a champion in his own right. But if you don't have an Omega Red, you probably won't find yourself using Sabertooth a whole lot. Just because it feels like there are stronger champions out there. He also has one of the more unique utilities in the game, though, with his immunity to Cold Snap, or I guess it was more unique. These days, a few other champions have had that added to them, but at the time, he was one of the few. Was he the first one? I don't even know if he was the first one or not. Who came out first, him or Mephisto? I think it was those two that were like the first two, right? I don't know. Whoops, threw in wrong champions here. Mephisto was before him, correct? Maybe. Meph was first, I want to say. Mephisto was first? Okay, alright. Yeah, seems like Mephisto was first. These are champs you want to be playing in 2020? Dormammu? Not really. I feel like Dormammu... They need to do something for Dormammu. They need to give this guy like a really strong, unique synergy or something. He's a cool character. He just needs a bit of love. He's a cool character. He has a lot going for him. But even when he was new to the game, it felt like mostly a defender. Not bad to use offensively, but just if they just give a little bit more, if they just give him just a tiny bit more offensively, you know. And now these days, with all these offensive powerhouse champions that we have available, let's try that again. That worked that time. So weird. Anyway, yeah, he just needs a bit more love. Explain how to play Sim Supreme efficiently. I really can't. I usually just get to an L3 and then spam L2 or L3 over and over again. I don't really know what I'm doing when I'm playing the character. I think Legacy has a Sim Supreme guide, though. I want to check out. Oh, look at that. It's midnight. Happy New Year. I hear the fireworks going off now. Meph was first via Aunt May. Okay. Masteries have been the same for many years. Update them or keep them as they are. I would love to see an update to them, Enzo. I would love to see an update to them. I think here's the first update I'd like to see. Go kiss mama. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but I'm still pretty sick. Not kissing anyone or anything. I'm not. Laura needs to stay healthy. Okay. But here's the update I would like to see. The first update. This one I don't think would take as... This one I think is safe. So, okay, here, let me back up a little bit. With Masteries... Okay, kiss Lola. Alright, anyway, with Masteries, though... You gotta be careful, because certain champions will be too overpowered if, you know, if they add certain masteries. It could upset the balance of the game, you know? So... A lot of thought and planning would probably have to go into it to add new masteries. But here's what would be safe to do already, I think. Number one, reveal all of the nodes on the map. We don't need the hidden nodes in Alliance War. They're garbage. And once you remove those, like, the reason why I say remove those too, I guess I should explain. There's too many specific, like, very specific champions in this game where you need one of few counters to get through that opponent. And there's only 5 nodes left in Alliance War that are hidden. And in Alliance Quest, they're all revealed. Everywhere else, they're all revealed, right? So, reveal those nodes. Remove all of these detection masteries, the class ones, Scouter Lens, all that stuff. Refund people the cores, whatever, right? Then, you see how there's already 2 class masteries over here, Mystic Dispersion and Cosmic Awareness. Take all of the other class ones, Collar Tech, Serum Science, Pure Skill, Mutagenesis, take all of those and just put them right in place of these detection masteries. I mean, it's called the proficiency tree, right? It makes sense that these class proficiency type masteries would be here anyway. It'd make it easier to put points into them, because it's kind of stupid, in my opinion, that it takes 15 points to put a point into Collar Tech. 15. That's the prereq to get 1 point into Collar Tech. Whereas the prereq for Mystic Dispersion is only 11 points. So cut it down to 11 for all of them as well. Just make that nice and uniform there. That'd be the first change I'd make. From there, then we can start talking about adding some new masteries, and like I said, that gets more complicated. You really gotta examine every champion and figure out, you know, what you can, what's okay to put in the game and what's not, and everything. So Warlock good, Senior Brian Grant. Warlock is great, yeah, absolutely. One of the best. One of the best. You know what, let's go dump some energy. I started super late tonight. I'm not going to go another hour, just because it was already so late. But I really don't want to end the stream right now. So I'm just going to clear out. I'm going to dump the rest of my energy in this quest. And then I'll probably call it after that. You just completed Labyrinth with Aegon, 4 revives. Is that good? That's great, man. Yeah, only 4 revives? Some people have spent 400 revives. Alright, maybe that's a bit much. But it's not uncommon to hear like 40, you know. Get it done in 4 is great. 100%, I want to say I spent $300 to $400 altogether, and I was just buying 40% revives. Well, there you go. If that gives you any idea. BJ opened 15k 6-star shards from one of the 5 greater gifting crystals today, which put me over 20K. Back-to-back fishbowl, baby. Wow. I think 2020 would be a great year. Dude, that's pretty cool, man. Back-to-back fishbowls. All right. Definitely an interesting opening. A unique 6-star right there. Did you use better for the collector, Sunspot or Gwenpool? Are either of them good? I don't know if either of them are good. Sunspot or Gwenpool? I don't know. The collector, like, doesn't he have like immunity to damage over time effects at a certain point? I don't know what Sunspot's ramp up time is like too, because I know Sunspot, he can hit really hard and stuff, but doesn't he have like a bit of ramp up time? I don't know if he could make it through that ramp up time. I really don't know. Since when were you bald? Could have swore you had an afro a month ago. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that afro was just a wig. Just kidding, I'm wearing a bald cap. This is a wig right now. The afro will be back tomorrow. I just, you know. Sometimes I like to pretend I'm bald. BG, Happy New Year. Pulled 5-star. Fantastic. Is he any good? Need to be awakened. Also have 5-star torch to go with him. I don't know a ton about Mr. Fantastic and what's all needed from him. I tested him, you know, for the usual testing stream, but I don't remember a ton about him. I remember him not being like the most mind-blowing champion ever, but being pretty cool. He's got cool synergies, if nothing else. Apparently they're kind of buggy right now, though, so probably also needs time to fix those. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I could really tell you about him, to be honest. Only have him as a 4-star right now, just for that one testing stream. We have almost a whole moon cycle to wait for until real New Year. Why are people celebrating early? I know nothing about the moon and the cycles and all that stuff. All I know is the date says January 1st, and that's what people usually go by. If you go by the moon, then hey man, you celebrate when the moon says it's the new year. Don't listen to the rest of us calendar goers. Victor has like a tenacity mechanic. That's what I thought. Something like that, right? Where the debuffs aren't going to do much. BG, should I rank up Ghost as a 6-star to rank 2? Already have her at 565 5-star. Do you think you need more than one Ghost? You might. I really don't, you know, I don't know what you, like, how frequently you use Ghost. If you use Ghost in like every single day of AQ, and you also want to use her in every single day of Alliance War or something like that, then sure. But otherwise, I wouldn't do it, you know. Like if you eventually want to get her ranked up to like rank 3 and beyond, you know, like that's one thing, but you could wait on that. She's not going anywhere, right? So only rank her up if you need a double ghosting in your life. Always the bald cap. I'm starting to suspect you're actually bald. I take that as a compliment to the product that I use. As a matter of fact, would you mind if I use that as an official statement? For advertising purposes. BG opened my second ever 5-star hero crystal today. And got Coal Obsidian. You think he's useful for anything like in Alliance War or Alliance Quest? I mean, I don't want to say he's useless, but I don't see anyone really use him in Alliance War or Alliance Quest. I very rarely see him used at all, period. If I had to pick out a spot where I've seen him get used, it'd be something like Variant 2, where you need XL-sized champions or something. Or in, you know, regular questing situations. But even then, I haven't seen him used too frequently because he really doesn't have much for survivability, doesn't have much for utility. He's going to get... we're going to hear more about Cole soon. We're going to hear more about him soon. They're actually going to lower his damage. Hopefully they do something else to increase his survivability too, but we don't know if they're going to do that. So... BG, looking at my second rank 5. Next to Blade, options are Sparky, Hype, Nick Fury, Sentinel, or Corvus All Awakened. Looking towards Cavalier and the variants. We got some good options there. If you run Suicides, I feel like Corvus has to be the way to go. If you don't run Suicides, it's tough. I'd probably go Sentinel myself and try to focus on like Variant 3 with that Sentinel. Get some rank up gems there and everything. And plus he's just a great all-around champion that you could use for virtually, you know, everything in this game. He's great. But you know, it's got to be a champion that you really like. Make sure of that. So, all right. Let's go ahead. And I think I'm gonna call it. The season's almost. I mean, the season's pretty much over, guys. Right? I wanted to call this out. Let's see. Ah, it's not there yet. Darn. For Loki, though, we may or may not have placed pretty high this season. Unfortunately, the leaderboard is grayed out. Can't even look. But I was thinking, right about now, it might be showing the results. What's up, Captain Bay? BG, you're still on. Awesome. Quick check of Twitter to see my latest rank 5. Thanks and Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Cody. Let me see. Aha. You went ahead with the Night Thrasher rank up. Okay. Cool, man. Congrats. Morning from Denmark, BG. Happy New Year. Rank 5 Aegon, rank 5 Hyperion, or rank 2 6-star duped Sunspot. I don't have enough info here, man. What are you trying to do? What other rank ups do you have? What kind of masteries you like? All these factors come into play. Out of all of those champions, I can tell you that I would end up using Hyperion the most, but you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that that's the best rank up or that's who you should rank up or anything like that. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, it's getting kind of late, guys. I started super late. I kind of pissed at myself for starting so late, but it's not that I could do. Can't go back in time now, so it'll just have to be a short stream. Because it's already 12:15 now. Let's go ahead and let's see who the first champion. I'm gonna pop open a big crystal here, a 3-star. Woo! Woo! Let's see who the first... Actually, no, I shouldn't do that. I should pop open a Premium Hero Crystal. If I get a 4-star, it's bad luck. Should we say that? No, we can't do that. The reason why I wanted to say is bad luck because, of course, it's a rare chance to get a 4-star, right? But who am I kidding, man? If we get a 4-star, that's some good luck. First champion out of the new year here. Let's see who it is. If it's a 3 or 4-star, it's good luck. If it is anyone but, let's say, Mystic champion, it's good luck. If it's if they're bald, it's great luck. Stopping. Hey, he's bald. He's got no hair up there, and he's not skill, and he's a 3-star. It's gonna be an amazing year. It's gonna be an amazing year, guys. Oh man. And the odds used to be 2%. They buffed them a while ago. Long time ago. Before they ever revealed the drop rates, people thought it was 1% too. And then they showed it and it was 2%. And a lot of people believe that they buffed it to 2% like that day. And then eventually it went to 3%. Alright. But yeah, man, it's a great sign. Pulling that War Machine. It's going to be a great year. Not just for me, for everybody. That was a luck test for everybody. It's time to call it now. BG will now get Blade out of his next 5-star. I'll believe it when I see it. All right. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. I'm sure we're gonna have some things to talk about tomorrow too. Ooh, little bit of a teaser of things to come. Maybe. All right. Anyway, Douglas, thank you for being tonight's biggest D. Thank you to everyone else for all the super chats and stuff too. And of course, Happy New Year, everybody. Good night.